Here we have a quadratic equation, and usually the easiest way to solve them is by factoring. So if we look at 3, we want to see if we can find factors of it which add up to 2. But the only factors of 3 are 3 and 1, which do not add up to 2. So another way that we can solve this is using the quadratic formula, which says if we have something in this form, then the solutions are defined by this formula. So comparing this to the generalized form, we don't have a coefficient for the x squared, which means that the a term is simply 1. The b term is the coefficient for x, so that's 2, and the c term is the constant term. In this case, it's 3. So now all that's left to do is plug those values into this formula, replacing the a, b, and c respectively. So here's what our formula looks like with 1 plugged in for a, 2 plugged in for b, and then 3 plugged in for c. If I simplify this a little bit, 2 squared is 4, and 4 times 3 is 12. So I'm actually going to get 4 minus 12 inside a radical. That's going to give me a negative. So a negative inside a radical means I'm not going to have a real solution. If we are interested in taking it further and looking at complex solutions, square root of negative 8 is going to be equivalent to 2I root 2. Look more into complex numbers if this doesn't make sense to you. Otherwise, you can just stick with the idea that it's no real solution. So then the 2's are going to cancel here and here. So if we are including complex numbers, our solutions are x equals minus 1 plus or minus root 2I. If we're restricting to the real numbers, which we often do, then we could just say no real solution. Hope that helps. Thank you.